The first week of NFL action gave us plenty of storylines to discuss, from Alex Smith and the Kansas City Chiefs shocking the New England Patriots 42-27 and the Los Angeles Chargers missing a field goal as time expired to fall to the Denver Broncos 24-21. However, heading into that opening week of mashups, few jumped out as classic heavyweight or divisional clashes, save perhaps for the aforementioned Patriots-Chiefs game and Green Bay Packers vs Seattle Seahawks, which proved to be a low-scoring affair. That hopefully won't be the case in Week 2, which promises some exciting action and possible playoff previews, at least on paper. Perhaps the most exciting is slated for Sunday Night Football, as the Packers and Atlanta Falcons stage a rematch from the NFC Championship game last season. Here's the coverage map for all the Week 2 games, courtesy of 506 Sports. Below is all the information you need to know about the TV schedule for Week 2, as well as some picks and previews for the must-watch games on tap. Week 2 NFL TV schedule: Thursday, September 14, Houston at Cincinnati, -3, 8:25 p.m., NFLN, pick. Texans Sunday, September 17, Arizona, -7.5, at Indianapolis, 1 p.m., Fox, pick. Cardinals Buffalo at Carolina, -4.5, 1 p.m., CBS, pick. Panthers Chicago at Tampa Bay, -5.5, 1 p.m., Fox, pick. Buccaneers Cleveland at Baltimore, -9.5, 1 p.m., CBS, pick. Ravens Minnesota at Pittsburgh, -4.5, 1 p.m., Fox, pick. Steelers New England, -4, at New Orleans, 1 p.m., CBS, pick. Patriots Philadelphia at Kansas City, -4, 1 p.m., Fox, pick. Chiefs Tennessee, -1.5, at Jacksonville, 1 p.m., CBS, pick. Titans Miami at LA Chargers, -2.5, 4:05 p.m., CBS, pick. Chargers y. Jets at Oakland, -10, 4:05 p.m., CBS, pick. Raiders Dallas, -1.5, at Denver, 4:25 p.m., Fox, pick. Cowboys San Francisco at Seattle, -13, 4:25 p.m., Fox, pick. Seahawks Washington, -1.5, at LA Rams, 4:25 p.m., Fox, pick. Rams Green Bay at Atlanta, -1, 8:30 p.m., NBC, pick. Falcons Monday, September 18 Detroit at NY Giants, -5, 8:30 p.m. ESPN, pick. Giants must-watch matchups: Vikings at Steelers. If Sam Bradford and the Vikings keep this up, they could have a serious case for the NFC North title this season. Yes, it was only 1 week, and a lot can change even by midseason. However, the Vikings, even without Teddy Bridgewater, looked like a pretty complete team on Monday night as they dismantled the New Orleans Saints 29-19. Bradford had a career-best performance, completing an unbelievable 84.4% of his passes for 346 yards and 3 touchdowns. 2 of those scores went to Stephon Diggs, while wideout Adam Thielen took 157 receiving yards for himself. Then there was rookie running back Dalvin Cook, who established himself as the Vikings' clear number 1 with 22 carries for 127 yards, averaging nearly 6 yards per carry. Can the Steelers' defense contain all that? At times in Week 1, the Steelers struggled to contain the Cleveland Browns' offense, so there are serious questions. But certainly rookie TJ Watt elevates the entire defense. The linebacker was all over the place, racking up 2 sacks, 7 tackles, 2 quarterback hits, 1 pass defense and 1 interception. As for Pittsburgh's offense, Antonio Brown was a star, as always, but the Steelers' supporting cast didn't impress much. If the Vikings are going to continue to be a high-flying offense, Ben Roethlisberger will need more lethal weapons in his arsenal. Patriots at Saints. Both of these teams are looking for their first win of the season, which isn't something many would have suspected given their Week 1 opponents. But here we are, anyway. The obvious narrative leading up to this mashup would be that the fluky Patriots return to form and get their season back on track, while the Saints confirm that the cracks that began to show in Week 1 are real and problematic. Take each team's backfield, For example, the Patriots enjoyed an unexpected boost from free agent signing Mike Gillislee, who didn't have a lot of yards, 45, but did have a lot of touchdowns, 3, against the Chiefs. Meanwhile, the Saints learned that perhaps Adrian Peterson's days of producing at the level he did in Minnesota in 2015, when he had nearly 1,500 yards and 11 touchdowns, are over. In Week 1, Peterson only gained 18 yards on 6 attempts, averaging just 3 yards per carry. Peterson's career average is 4.9. Both teams likely wish they had more weapons at wide receiver. New England was obviously missing Julian Edelman in Week 1, while tight end Coby Fleener was New Orleans' top receiver, with running back Mark Ingram being number 2. Packers at Falcons. This game could quite possibly be not only a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, but also a preview of this year's NFC title bout. The Packers and the Falcons both got their seasons off to a 1-0 start in Week 1, defeating NFC opponents the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears, respectively. However, neither team did so in decisive fashion. The Packer